What if the pain you've been carrying isn't actually yours to keep? What if everything you've been told about healing, that it takes years, that you need to relive every moment, that some wounds never close? What if that was never true? In the next few minutes, something inside you is gonna start to shift. Not because you're forcing it, not because you're digging up the past, but because your subconscious is about to remember something it forgot. That you were never meant to carry this weight forever. See? Here's the thing most people don't realize: emotional pain. It's not who you are, it's just a pattern, a loop your brain got stuck in, like a song on repeat that you forgot you could turn off. And right now, as you're hearing these words, that loop is already starting to slow down. You don't have to believe me yet. That's fine, just listen. Because your subconscious, it's way smarter than your conscious mind. It already knows what's possible. It's been waiting for permission to let go. And the moment you decided to press play on this, you gave it that permission. So take a breath, a real one. Let it fill your chest. Slow, deep. And as you let it out, imagine that with it something old starts to leave. You don't even need to know what it is. Your body knows, your mind knows. Scientists talk about neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. Every thought, every feeling, every memory, it's just neurons firing in patterns. And here's the beautiful part: patterns can change. The pain you feel, it's not locked in stone. It's more like a path through a forest that you've walked so many times the grass wore down. But the moment you stop walking that path, nature starts to reclaim it, new paths form. And that's what's happening right now. With every word you hear, every breath you take, new pathways are forming. Pathways of peace, of calm, of release. Some people call it healing. Others call it transformation. I just call it remembering. Remembering that before the hurt, before the heaviness, there was lightness. And that lightness, it never left. It's been waiting underneath everything else. And as you sink deeper into this voice, into this moment, you begin to feel it again. That quiet knowing that you're safe, that you're okay, that the worst is behind you. And what's ahead is so much softer than you imagined. So let yourself settle in, get comfortable. You don't need to do anything but listen. Your subconscious is handling the rest. And it's really, really good at its job. Let's start with your breath. Nothing fancy, just natural. Breathe in through your nose, slow, for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it gently for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it out through your mouth for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Do that again. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now I want you to notice your forehead. Just bring your attention there. And imagine that with each breath, the muscles in your forehead start to soften. Any tension you've been holding, or maybe for hours, maybe for years, it begins to melt away like ice turning to water. Your forehead, smooth, relaxed, peaceful. Now your eyes, Let them close if they haven't already. And feel the tiny muscles around your eyes just letting go. No need to hold anything, no need to see anything, just darkness, just rest. Your jaw. A lot of people hold tension here without even realizing it, so just unclench. Let your teeth separate slightly, let your tongue rest softly in your mouth. Your jaw becomes heavy, loose, free. And as it does, something interesting happens. Old words you've held back, old emotions you've clenched down on, they start to release too. Not all at once, just gently, naturally. Your neck and shoulders. This is where most people carry the weight of the world, so imagine that weight just sliding off. Like a heavy coat you didn't realize you were wearing. It drops to the floor, and your shoulder, they drop too. Down, down, down. Heavy, relaxed, free. Your chest, your heart space. This is where emotional pain lives, isn't it? That tightness, that ache, that heaviness. But as you breathe into it now, slowly, deeply, you notice something. It's starting to soften, not because you're forcing it, but because your body is finally safe enough to let it go. With each inhale, warmth spreads through your chest. With each exhale, old hurt begins to dissolve. Breath by breath, moment by moment, your stomach. Let it be soft. Let it be vulnerable. No need to hold it in. No need to brace yourself. You're safe here. And as your belly rises and falls with each breath, you feel something shifting deep inside. Old emotions stored in your gut. Anxiety, fear, grief. They begin to move, not painfully, just naturally, like water finding its way to the ocean. Your legs, feel them becoming heavy. So heavy it's like they're sinking into whatever you're sitting or lying on. Your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet, all of it. Just letting go. Grounding you, anchoring you. You're not floating away, you're here. Fully present, fully safe, fully relaxed. And now, imagine yourself at the top of a staircase. 10 steps leading down. Each step takes you deeper into your subconscious, deeper into peace, deeper into healing. 10, you take the first step down, already feeling lighter. 9, another step, the world above fades away. 8, deeper still, nothing to worry about. 7 of them, halfway there, so calm, so quiet. 6, then your mind slowing down, thoughts becoming softer. 5, and then sinking into something warm and safe. 4, almost there, almost home. 3, so deep now, so peaceful. 2, one more step, just one more. 1, you've arrived. And at the bottom of these stairs, there's a door, a beautiful door. And beyond that door is your inner sanctuary, a place that exists only for you. A place where nothing can hurt you, where everything is exactly as it should be. You open the door and step inside, and the moment you do, you feel it. Complete, total peace. This is where the healing happens. If this is already helping you go, if you're feeling something shift, hit that subscribe button. More transformations like this are coming. And drop a comment. Just one word that describes how you're feeling right now. That's it. Then come right back. We're just getting started. Here's something most people don't understand about emotional pain. It's not actually happening now. It's a memory, a recording your brain keeps playing on loop. See, your limbic system, the emotional center of your brain. It doesn't know the difference between past and present. When you feel that ache in your chest, that knot in your stomach, your brain thinks the original hurt is happening right now, so it keeps responding the same way. Stress hormones, tight muscles, racing thoughts over and over and over, but here's the thing. That loop, it's just neurons firing in a pattern. And patterns can be interrupted, rewritten, replaced. So right now, in this deep, relaxed state, your subconscious is opening up, like a computer in safe mode. And we're about to delete some old files labeled, "I'm not good enough. I'm broken. This pain will never end. I deserved what happened." One by one, these files are being dragged to the trash. You might not even notice it happening, but it is. With each breath, delete. With each word, delete. Old beliefs, old patterns, old pain being released, being cleared, being replaced. Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine that you can see your emotional pain. Not as something inside you, but as something separate, outside of you. Maybe it looks like a dark cloud, or a heavy stone, or a tangled ball of wire. Whatever it looks like for you, see it clearly. And now, notice something. You're not inside that pain. You're observing it, which means you're not the pain itself. You're the one watching it. And if you can watch it, you can change it. So watch as that dark cloud starts to thin out. Watch as that heavy stone begins to crumble. Watch as those tangled wires start to loosen, unravel, fall away. Slowly at first, then faster and faster, until what's left is barely a shadow, and then nothing at all. Just space, just lightness, just peace. And in that space where the pain used to be, something new starts to grow, a soft, warm light. It's small at first, just a flicker. But with each breath you take, it grows. Brighter, warmer, stronger. This light, it's not something outside of you. It's you, the real you. The you that existed before the hurt, the you that will exist long after the healing. And as this light expands, it fills every corner of your inner world, your chest, your throat, your belly, your limbs, washing away anything that doesn't belong, clearing out anything that's no longer serving you. And with each pulse of light, new beliefs take root. I am safe now. I release the past with love. My heart is healing. I am whole. Say them with me silently in your mind. I am safe now. Feel it settling into your bones. I release the past with love. Feel the weight lifting. My heart is healing. Feel the warmth spreading. I am whole. Feel the truth of it. Your subconscious is listening and it believes you. Because deep down, it knows this is the truth. The pain was the lie. This peace, this is what's real. Your subconscious is listening, and it believes you. Because deep down, it knows this is the truth. The pain was the lie. This peace, this is what's real. And every time you felt broken, you were actually just cracked open. So the light could get in, so the old could pour out, so the new could take root. You're not broken, you never were, you were just becoming. And now, you're arriving, real quick, If you're feeling lighter right now, tap that like button. It tells me this is working. And it helps others find this too. People who need it just as much as you did. One tap. Then we keep going. I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine that inside your mind, there's a garden. Your inner garden. It's been there your whole life. But for a long time, you haven't visited it. And when you first step into this garden now, you notice it's been neglected. The grass is overgrown, weeds have taken over, there are thorns, dead branches, shadows. It feels heavy, dark, abandoned. This garden, it represents your emotional world. Every hurt you've carried, it left a mark here. Every harsh word, every disappointment, every loss, they grew into weeds, into thorns, into darkness. But here's the thing, gardens can be restored. And you're the gardener. So you take a breath, and you look around, and in the very center of this garden, you see something that makes you pause. A fountain, a beautiful, ancient fountain. And even though everything else is withered and wild, this fountain is still flowing. Crystal clear water, pure, untouched. This fountain, it's your essence. The part of you that nothing could ever damage, the part that's been here the whole time, waiting. You walk toward it. And as you get closer, the sound of the water, it's so soothing, gentle, constant, peaceful. You dip your hands into the water. It's cool, refreshing, healing. And something inside you just knows. This water can heal the garden, so you cup your hands, gather the water, and you begin to pour it over the soil, over the weeds, over the dead plants, over the thorns. And as the water touches them, something miraculous happens. The weeds start to shrink, wither, disappear. The dead branches, they soften, fall away, turn to dust. The thorns, they retract, dissolve, vanish. And in their place, tiny green shoots begin to emerge. New growth, new life, new possibility. You keep watering and the garden keeps transforming. Flowers begin to bloom, colors you forgot existed. Deep purple, soft pinks, brilliant golds. The grass turns green and lush. The air becomes lighter, sweeter, filled with the scent of blossoms. Sunlight breaks through the shadows, warm, golden, gentle. It touches your skin, and for the first time in a long time, you feel it. Peace. You walk through your garden now, and it's breathtaking. Every step you take, the ground feels soft beneath your feet. Every breath you take, the air feels pure in your lungs. Every moment you spend here, you feel lighter, freer, more whole. And you realize something profound. This garden was never truly dead. It was just waiting, waiting for you to come back, waiting for you to tend to it, waiting for you to remember that you have the power to make things grow. So you make a promise to yourself. You'll visit this garden often. You'll water it, care for it, protect it. Because this garden, it's not just a metaphor, it's your inner world. And when your inner world is at peace, everything else follows. Take one more look around. Notice how beautiful it is. Notice how safe you feel here. Notice how this feeling that it's not going away, it's yours now. And whenever you need to, you can close your eyes and return here. This garden is always waiting for you. always ready to remind you that peace is not something you find, it's something you grow. Before we go deeper, leave a comment. Tell me what your garden looked like. What color were the flowers? What did the fountain sound like? Share it. Because when you put it into words, the healing becomes even more real. Do it now. I'll wait. So here's what I want you to understand. You're not the same person who started listening to this. Something has shifted, something deep, something permanent. You are no longer someone who carries pain like a badge. You are someone who has released it. You are no longer someone who's defined by what hurt you. You are someone who's defined by how you healed. You are whole, you are peaceful, you are free. And I want you to anchor this feeling. Right now, place your hand on your heart. Feel it beating beneath your palm. Steady, strong, alive. This is your anchor. From now on, whenever you place your hand on your heart and take a deep breath, you'll remember this moment, this peace, this lightness, this knowing that you're okay. Try it now. Hand on heart. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel the peace flooding back. This is yours, whenever you need it, wherever you are. It's always there, just a breath away. No, I want you to imagine your future, not far ahead, just tomorrow. Imagine waking up, and as you open your eyes, will you notice something different? The heaviness that used to greet you, it's not there. Instead, there's lightness, curiosity, calm. You go about your day, and situations that used to trigger you, they show up differently now. Someone says something that would have hurt before, but now you just observe it. It doesn't land, it doesn't stick, it doesn't define you. You respond with calm, with clarity, with grace. You notice opportunities you would have missed before. Conversations flow easier. Decisions feel clearer. Your body feels lighter. Because here's the truth. When you heal emotionally, everything changes, not just your inner world. Your outer world shifts too. People notice. They start treating you differently. Not because you demanded it, but because you're radiating something different now. Peace, confidence, wholeness. And that energy, it's magnetic. You attract experiences that reflect your new state. Kindness, respect, love, opportunity. Because you're no longer vibrating at the frequency of pain. You're vibrating at the frequency of healing. And the universe responds accordingly. So let these words settle deep into your subconscious. Let them become who you are. I am healed. Say it with me. I am healed. I am whole. Feel it as truth. I am whole. I am at peace. Let it root itself in your soul. I am at peace. I am free. Breathe it into existence. I am free. These aren't just words, they're commands. Your subconscious is writing them into your code right now. And every time you repeat them, they get stronger, deeper, more real. So believe them, because they're not something you're becoming. They're something you already are. You just forgot for a while, but now you remember. We're almost at the end, but the healing, it doesn't stop here. Your subconscious will keep working. Long after this session ends, while you sleep, while you work, while you live, it'll keep clearing, keep rewiring, keep healing quietly, powerfully, permanently. So trust the process. Trust yourself. You've done something really brave today. You chose to heal. And that choice, it changes everything. I want to thank you for being here, for listening, for trusting. It takes courage to face emotional pain, even more courage to release it. And you did that today. So take a moment and just appreciate yourself for showing up, for doing the work, for choosing peace. Now, let's bring you back, gently, slowly, safely. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with each number, you'll feel more present, more awake, more energized. But the peace, the healing, the lightness, that stays with you. 1, starting to feel sensation returning to your fingers and toes. A gentle tingling, a soft awareness. 2, energy flowing back into your body, your breath deepening, your muscles waking up. 3, becoming aware of the room around you, the sounds, the temperature, the surface beneath you. Grounded, present, safe. 4, almost fully awake now, feeling lighter than when you started, feeling clearer, calmer, freer, ready to open your eyes whenever you're ready. 5, fully awake, fully present, fully renewed. You can open your eyes now. Welcome back. And remember, every time you return to this hypnosis, the healing deepens, the peace strengthens, the transformation becomes more permanent. But even when you're not listening, the work continues because you've unlocked something inside yourself. Something that can't be locked again. You are healed. You are whole. You are at peace. You are free, and now you know it.